Hi everyone, here we are going to see portable wireline winch unit function and operating procedure. Before starting the unit, we need to make the battery isolator switch is in release mode. Open the cover, check the battery isolator switch, release it and place the cover as it is. Check the oil levels for the hydraulic oil level and the hydraulic oil level for PCE. After place the cover back. Before starting the engine, we need to make sure the diesel quantity is enough to run the power pack. Check the diesel level through the gauge. If the level is low, fill the diesel through the diesel filling cap. The diesel capacity as mentioned. Use the feed pump to pressurize the diesel system on the engine. After did that one, please check the coolant level in the radiator through the reservoir and the engine oil level also. After checking all this, place all the covers back in position and lock the doors. Enter the cabin. Look for all functional switches and release the emergency stop. Switch on the battery isolator. Check for the power supply and put the engine on mode. Place the brake lever in the front position before starting the engine. Now you can start the engine. After starting the engine, use the RPM button to increase RPM. Put RPM up to 1500. These red and green switches are used to operate the shutter of your cabin, open and close. Close the doors properly on both sides. After closing the door, check the power supply and switch on all the lights, winch lights and the cabin lights. You can use the intercom to call the people and speak to the people also. Check the drum function for the rotation in forward and reverse. Use the joystick to see the drum function is properly working in the both direction, forward and reverse direction. Check at high speed and low speed also. After checking the drum rotation, you can check the drum holding pressure also. Using the brake, put the brake and drag the joystick in the reverse mode. Check the pressure. The system pressure will hold up to 3500 psi. Check for any other leaks from outside. To operating the measuring device, remove the lock from the shaft. Use the measuring device engage and disengage switch. Switch on the engage switch. The measuring device will open. Switch on the AC for your comfort. Use the joystick. There is button on top of the joystick. This can operate the measuring device from left to right direction. Check the function of that one. You can reduce the speed of the measuring device movement using the level wind control. Use the right pad to put your files and your notes. We have the first aid kit placed on the cabin. We have a PC control panel for BOP also. After inspecting all these things, you can check a PC control panel for the BOP operations and manual hand pump also for the BOP. Here we have the level indicator gauge for the tools and depth counter gauge. For the depth, it need to be in 0 before starting the operation. For the jarring, You can check the drum forward and reverse using the button on the joystick. Press that one, it will give you a joring. Before connecting the wire to the measuring device, check the load cell. If the oil level is low, use the liquid pump to fill the oil for the load cell. Take the wire from the drum, insert the wire through the guide roller. On the left side wheel, take the pressure wheel upside, put the wire down and take the wire to the downside through the ideal wheel and put it down from the pressure wheel. Take out from the guide roller. Your wire is done. Enter the cabin. While you finish your operation, switch off the AC. Switch the engine off mode. After check the power supply for the electricity, switch off all the lights. Switch off the battery isolator to isolate the power supply. For the safety purpose, switch the emergency. Thank you.